Hey there, hi there, not Hyde here. That's right, it's me, Jekyll. And today we're going to be playing a very scary game. This game is supposed to have skinwalkers and humanoid mimics in it. It's called Replica, and the pixel art is kinda strange. Well, I'm sure it's just stylized. We're gonna get right into this. I haven't started it or anything. The only thing I know about this is that the developer likes marshmallows, which means he has very good taste. Alright. Oh yeah, like this is a Legend of Zelda kind of style. The Dark Mage, Graven Image, harnessed the deceitful magic of the changelings using secret rituals. Using this terrible power, she fashioned all manner of illusory beasts, which now haunt Equestria unrestrained. Graven Image has captured Twilight Sparkle and her friends, sealing them inside a sinister labyrinth filled with false copies of themselves. Twilight must carefully dispel the illusions to open a path to escape and save her friends. But how can Twilight tell her true friends apart from the replicas? Those must be the skinwalkers I've been hearing about. I prefer the term fleshgates, though. You, Twilight, no, me, Jekyll, need to destroy every facsimile before you move to the next floor. But be careful not to harm any of your true friends. I don't know what that means. What's a friend? Try looking around the room for hints if you're stuck. Z to interact, and X with magic. Make it through 7 levels to escape. Okay. Like how do I move? Okay. Okay, we got Wazd. Oh yeah. Yeah, I like how we're moving there. That's great. That's very good. Just let me slide upside down here for a little bit. Are we sure that I'm not the replica? I might be. Can I interact with these drawers? Can I even get to these drawers? No. The answer is no, you cannot. We are stuck here in this colorful pastel world. The door is locked. You hear something scratching behind it. Oh, this is like Resident Evil, right? In Resident Evil, if you try to leave the mansion, the first thing that happens is you get struck by Cerberus. Yeah, it's a horse's head. No, it looks like a human. Reminds you of a nebula. Horsehead nebula? Okay, I get that reference. What do we have here? There's a book on time dilation and quantum mechanics on the table. You saw the doctor skimming through it earlier. What doctor? Like Doctor Who doctor? What do we have here? Inside the dresser, there's a white cashmere sweater. Cashmere sweater stained with a minuscule red dot. How horrid! It probably wouldn't sell for more than 85 bits. What exactly is a bit? Like 2 bits is 25 cents, right? You can't climb the ladder on account of your hooves. Why do I have hooves? How do earth ponies climb up walls anyway? Oh no. I think I just realized what this game is. This game... Oh, I can't believe I didn't notice this. This game is the Powerpuff Girls. It's a fan parody. What happens if we leave through here? Yeah, the Powerpuff Girls was made by Lauren Faust. It was very... What are you? Hello? Azriel? Dreamer? Is that you? Oh. Oh, hello. Did we get skinwalked? Oh, we have a death counter. That's embarrassing. Who are you with your bulging eye? I don't know who this is. I'm gonna pick a voice at random. That there statue's always reminded me of my cousin, Cosmic Crisp. He always has his head up in space. Blast them with magic. That seemed appropriate. Did you see her eye? There's no way that's a normal thing. Hello? What kind of voice does this one have? Sweetie Belle is such a mischievous little filly. Hope she hasn't gotten herself into any trouble. Okay, that seems normal enough. This labyrinth seems to utilize some form of spatial manipulation. Okay. I don't know who that is. Oh, do you think we'll see any other Pinkie Pies down here? Maybe? Is that your name? I just started at the post office a little while ago. I used to work as a delivery mare before they fired me. Yeah, that sounds appropriate. What kind of voice do you have? I wonder how they're doing in Cloudsdale. Hope they're alright. Sure. I'm right worried about Sweet Apple Acres. Okay. Fly up and get you a book. There's a ladder right there. Okay. I guess I'm supposed to know which ones of these are, not Blossom, or not Buttercup, or not, what's her name? Squiggles. Blossom, Buttercup, and Squiggles. Those were the three main Powerpuff Girls. What do you have to say to me? Yeah, just the same thing. I think all of you are probably fine. Let's see how we can go through here. Yeah? Although your eyes... I think you might be Buttercup. Your eyes are terrible looking. They're very, very frightening. Okay, did we do it? Did we get through there? Success. We did not get skinwalked in the middle of the night. No, we got skinwalked in the middle of the night. Okay. Blast them. Nah. I tried to blast them with magic. I couldn't do it. So, you know what this game reminds me of? This game reminds me of, like, those Platform 8 style games where you have to look for the anomalies. Oops. I meant to interact. Little voices in my head. I'm right worried about Sweet Apple Acres. Sure. What about you? I hadn't seen Angel Bunny for a while before I woke up here. I hope he's alright. That sounds fine. Dr. Hooves at your service. Some call me Time Turner. Okay, that's pretty cool if there is a Doctor Who reference. Ugh, I need to stretch my wings without a bunch of phonies staring at me. Okay, sure. I don't know how I'm gonna get past this. This is gonna be very difficult. Don't tell Rarity, but I'm the one who got strawberry jam on her sweater. Sweetie Belle is such a mischievous little filly. I hope she hasn't gotten herself into any trouble. Muffins? You have some? Oh, you were asking me? One of these has to be a fake, right? One of these has to be a fake. I'm gonna guess it's you. The element of, loyalty, right? That's who you're supposed to be. No? I've woken up in strange places after parties, but never anywhere like this. That sounds appropriate. I'm right worried about Sweet Apple Acres. Sure. In space, there are clouds of gas and dust of all shapes. Are there any which look like a head? Yes, I've visited one like that. Sure. Oh, I hope all my animals are okay. Sure. My cat, Opaline, is such a diva. I hope she's doing alright. Uh-huh. Derpy Hooves, the original Bubble Butt. I don't know why ponies call me that. I don't know either. Like, I thought this was the Powerpuff Girls, and I thought, this was a Lauren Faust fan game kind of thing going on. Twy, you gotta stop touching me like that. I'm kinda on edge right now. Okay, you are definitely the imposter. I've never heard of anyone called Twy in the Powerpuff Girls. Are we good? No. No, we are not good. I don't know how to get through here. Don't tell Fluttershy, but this place gives me the creeps. Oh, you are getting blasted. Is that not right? Are you not, like, the element of, bravery or something? That shiny window on the wall behind us is perfect for admiring my awesome self. It sounds very brave of you. Eep! Did you hear something scratching in the walls? Yeah. Yeah, I did. It was your death. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get through here. Oh, do you think we'll see any other Pinkie Pies down here? Probably not. Muffins? They used to call me that. What a great name. I hadn't seen Angel Bunny for a while before I woke up here. I hope he's alright. Time Twister? Never heard of him. You're getting blasted. Is that right? Did we do it? No! No, that is not right. Okay. I'm afraid the element of inspiration won't be of much use down here. Inspiration. Think back, Jekyll. Think back. Was that ever in the Powerpuff Girls? I don't think so. You're getting blasted. I think we got one. I think we got... Oh god, there are more. There are more here. I have some very important time travel experiments to get back to. I'm sure you do. You hear that noise too? I was getting worried that it's not just my ears that are broken. You're getting blasted. I think we did well there. We're making progress, and we're only killing some of our friends. I wonder how they're doing in Cloudsdale. Hope they're alright. I bet Rainbow Dash isn't feeling very scared right now. That sounds right. Oranges? Of course there ain't any pony in the Apple family named Orange. Okay. That window is far too reflective. I was using my horn to cast some magic. Cast some light, and I nearly blinded myself with magic. That doesn't seem right. No, I think we did well there. We have to make it to at least the second level. I never should have left Apple Bloom all by herself. I just started at the post office a little while ago. I used to work as a delivery mare before they fired me. Oh, do you think we'll see any other Pinkie Pies down here too? I'm afraid the element of generosity won't be of much use down here. In space there are clouds of gas and dust of all shapes. Are there any which look like a head? Yes, I visited one like that. The animals? We have bigger things to worry about right now. I'm pretty sure animals are pretty big. You can't convince me that animals aren't big. Yeah, that's what I thought. I know animals are big. The biggest thing on the world is a whale, right? The great blue whale. Biggest animal alive, ever, in all of time and space. I wonder how they're doing in Cloudsdale. Hope they're doing alright. I'm sure they're just fine. Okay, okay, Bubbles, we're getting out of here. We did well, right? You know, Bubbles was voiced by Tara Strong. Look, we did it! We made it an extra level. What do we have here? My cat, Opalescence, is such a diva. I hope she's doing alright. Probably fine. Twi, you gotta stop touching me like that. I'm kinda on edge right now. Eep! Did you hear something scratching in the walls? That was right before. We can't do anything there. Oh! Do you think we'll find any other Pinkie Pies down here? What in Equestria is gonna happen to all my apples? I guess you're very concerned about apples. What went wrong? I just don't know. Time Twister? Never heard of him. There've got to be clues here. Someone help me out here. Like, all of these things are the same, aren't they? Inside the dresser. Yeah, okay. That's not helpful. Can we get some of these books on the ground? Maybe something here in the dresser? I think they're all okay? I don't know who these characters are. Like, I remember the mayor from Townsville. Oh, that's not good. Oh, no, we did it, we did it. Look at that, we did it, we're making progress. This labyrinth seems to utilize some form of spatial manipulation. Oh, I hope my animals are all okay. I guess she works on a farm. My cat Opalescence is such a diva. I hope she's doing alright. There's a stain on Rarity's sweater. Don't look at me. talk to Applejohn over there. Yeah, I'll do that. Sure thing. You hear that noise too? I was getting worried that it's not just my ears that are broken. Sounds right. Don't tell Fluttershy, but this place gives me the creeps. I never should have left Apple Bloom all by herself. I think that's probably okay. Yeah, that seems appropriate. All of those seemed right the first time. Look at that, we're making progress here. I've woken up in stranger places after parties, but never anywhere like this. Oops. Oh, my finger slipped there. I swear I wasn't just trying to kill Blossom. My cat Opalescence is such a diva. I hope she's doing alright. After this is over, want to come down to Sugar Cube Corner? This labyrinth seems to utilize some form of spatial manipulation. Eep, did you hear something scratching in the walls? What went wrong? I just don't know. I seem relaxed. You know Rainbow Dash is too cool to freak out. In fact, I could take a nap right now. I can't wait to get back to the farm and see Granny Smith. Yeah, that all seems fine. Just going off of the fact that they have apples, I'm guessing that's fine. They're all fine, right? Yeah, we're making progress. Is there a save button? Wait, I missed one? You're kidding me. These skinwalkers are really tricky, you know? They mimic the voices of your friends and family, and then you just don't know what's going on. They lure you into the woods. Oh, I hope my animals are all okay. How can I know you're the real Twilight Sparkle? Wait, what? Twilight Sparkle. Why does that name ring a bell? Twilight Sparkle. Right. That was another Tara Strong character, wasn't it? She was in Teen Titans. She was very associated with the color purple, if I remember correctly, and she talked a bit like this. That window is far too reflective. I was using my horn to cast some light, and I nearly blinded myself with magic. She was a goth, right? I wonder how they're doing in Cloudsdale. Hope they're alright. You hear that noise too? I was getting worried that it's not just my ears that are broken. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe you get blasted. No? Then I started blasting. How can I know you're the real Twilight Sparkle? I guess you can't. I don't even know if I'm the real Jekyll, to be honest. I just started at the post office a little while ago. I used to work as a delivery mayor before they fired me. Wait, what? That seems like a continuity kind of error, right? Like, you just started at the post office, but then you got fired? That doesn't seem right. I was wrong, obviously, but I tried. Fanon. Doctor Who's is totally canon. He had a speaking role in Season 5, Episode 9, Slice of Life. I mean, I'm a real pony. What do you mean a pony? You look like a human to me. See? See, I knew he was a human. I've woken up in strange places after parties, but never anywhere like this. What went wrong? I just don't know. My cat, Opalescence, is such a diva. I thought those were periods, and I was like, you're speaking like William Shatner. My cat, Opalescence, is such a diva. I hope she's doing all right. You're probably fine. Don't tell Fluttershy, but this place gives me the creeps. Seems appropriate. Oh, I hope my animals are all okay. Yeah, you do work at the farm, don't you? I can't wait to get back to the farm and see Granny Smith. You both work on farms, apparently. Okay, so I'm guessing there's only one in the first episode here. Very good, very good. What's next? What went wrong? I just don't know. That window is far too reflective. I was using my horn to cast some light, and I nearly blinded myself with magic. I can't wait to get back to the farm and see Auntie Smith. Now, wait a second. You definitely said Granny Smith. Which seems like a fruit-based reference. So, that doesn't seem right. That's what I thought. What about you? Don't tell Rarity, but I'm the one who got strawberry jam on her sweater. That's okay. Twilight, I can fly up and get you a book since I know you can't really use the ladder. I didn't trust her. Okay, so apparently, she can fly. Okay. Like, why do these humans have wings? Are they angels? Am I in some kind of purgatory right now? It certainly feels like it. I'm right worried about Sweet Apple Acres. I guess that's your farm? Ditsy-do, at your service. North? At least it's not west. I've never seen that line before. Eep, did you hear something scratching in the walls? No. That shiny window on the wall behind us is perfect for admiring my awesome self. I'm afraid the element of generosity won't be much use down here. Don't tell Rarity, but I'm the one who got strawberry jam on her sweater. In space, there are clouds of gas and dust of all shapes. Are there any which look like a head? Yes, I visited one like that. Okay, one of these has to be wrong. You have the new line. Yes. I figured that was right. I had no way of knowing, but I figured that was right. I'm guessing there's probably only one per instance here. Oh, do you think we'll see any other pinkies down here? Probably not. Yes, you visited a horse-shaped nebula. Twy, you gotta stop touching me like that. I'm kinda on edge right now. I bet Rainbow Dash isn't feeling very scared right now. Of course I love muffins. My son likes them too. My cat opalescence. I'm right worried about Sweet Apple Acres. I'm guessing you don't have a son. And if you do, you won't for very long. That's what I thought. These skinwalkers are very tricky, you know? Like, either I orphaned someone, or I saved them from a life of being interacted with by some kind of imposter. I did a good deed, I think. Eep, did you hear something scratching in the walls? No. Muffins? You have some? Oh, you were asking me. I'd do anything for a slice of pie and a cup of cider right now. What an equestria is what an equestria is going to happen to all my apples? I don't know. I have some very important time travel experiments to get back to. I'm afraid the element of generosity won't be of much use down here. Oh, do you think we'll see any other pinkies down here? Which one of these is the weird one? We saw a new line for the first time here. Wasn't you. Wasn't... No, I think that is new. No, that isn't. Yeah, okay. I'm getting the logic of this game. All I gotta do is kill enough of these Powerpuff Girl characters in order to figure out which ones are, you know, telling the same lines over and over. That window is far too reflective. I was using my horn to cast some light, and I nearly blinded myself with magic. Sure. The animals? We have bigger things. I know that's already wrong. We already blasted one like that before. After this is over, want to come down to Sugar Cube Corner? Not particularly. I have some very important time travel experiments. I'm sure you do. Wonder how they're doing in Cloudsdale? I'm right worried about Sweet Apple Acres. I'm sure it's fine. Oh. Oh, was that... I think that's an imposter. Yeah, I remembered that. See, I have a bad memory. But, if I keep repeating the process enough times, I'm sure we'll get through this? That's us. That's Bubbles over there. Blocking the stairwell. Dr. Who's at your service? Some call me Time Turner. I'm sure they do. What went wrong? I just don't know. Twilight? I can fly up and get you a book since I know you can't really use the ladder. You seem tired, Twy. Why don't you lie down for a spell? Probably nothing bad will happen. Yeah, that's what I figured. The enemy always wants you to sleep during their, when you're in enemy territory, don't ever fall asleep. Ever. I know you want to, but you gotta be awake. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Just be awake. Don't tell Rarity, but I'm the one who got strawberry jam on her sweater. I'm sure that's fine. I seem relaxed. You know, Rainbow Dash is too cool to freak out. In fact, I could take a nap right about now. My cat, Opalescence, is such a diva. I hope she's doing alright. You're me? But I'm me too. How can there be two me's? It's not scientifically possible. You are not scientifically possible. Haha, Schnurka. What kind of spell is that? It tickles. Excuse me? That spell is only for the lowest level unicorns. It'll bounce right off of me. What are you talking about, unicorn? We're human. Okay, we have to find some kind of spell here. That's not gonna help us. Maybe the Horsehead Nebula thing? No? What about this book? No. Is there a book here? Teach us a spell. Looks like you're bad, but you know better. You know better than to fall asleep in a place like this. Sure. Can you get me that book up there? No? Why am I stuck on the geometry now? Or at least something that looks a lot like you. Wait a second. Can I blast myself with magic? Oh, yeah. Very good. I figured it out. I'm smart. You're welcome. Please tell me I didn't miss one. Did we get it? Because if we didn't get it, I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing it again. I'm sorry. I know a lot of Powerpuff fans are out there, and I know there are a lot of fans of Tara Strong out there, but I just can't keep doing this. That this game is driving me insane. I don't know the first thing about any of this stuff. Bubbles here is about the only character I know, and other than that, I just couldn't tell you what's right or wrong here. They all seem perfectly normal to me. And I couldn't tell you the first thing about, I couldn't tell you the first thing about these different characters and their pastel colors. I'm sure that there are fans of, like, I had a really fun time with one of the episodes of the Powerpuff Girls growing up. Basically, it was just a love letter to the Beatles. And, yeah, it starred Mojo Jojo, I think his name was, the monkey fella. And, it was very interesting because all of the villains of the Powerpuff Girls got together and formed a sort of crime-doing band. I don't know about that. I feel like that's probably wrong. We'll blast you. No. No, that is not correct. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. I can't take it too much longer, though. I really can't. The thing about this is I'm not the biggest Powerpuff Girls fan. I'm a big fan of Tara Strong. She played, what was her name? Juliet in Lollipop Chainsaw Massacre. She was Harley Quinn. She was Timmy Turner, for all intents and purposes. Or at least most Timmy Turners out there. There are some Timmy Turners out there that were not played by Tara Strong, which was very interesting. Some of the live-action ones, for example, very interesting. Probably shouldn't talk about them. But these characters, I really don't know anything about them. Like, you tell me that this is from the Powerpuff Girls, I'd believe it. It's the same art style. But I couldn't tell you who any of these people are. I remember Bubbles and Blossom and what was the other one? I can't remember the other one. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's not right. That was definitely not right. Not right. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like the Powerpuff Girls was just one of those shows growing up that was on television all the time. So I don't feel bad talking about it, right? Like, I know a lot of people, they say that show starred girls, therefore it was for girls. But no, I really don't think so. I think the Powerpuff Girls was, first and foremost, an anime in the genre of, like, giant monsters. So it starred a lot of kaiju and things like Godzilla that the Powerpuff Girls would go and fight. And I remember Bubbles being the leader. Yeah, this one right here, Bubbles, the one I'm kind of walking upside down like. Bubbles here was the leader of the Powerpuff Girls, and she would always be the most aggressive. I think her catchphrase was, I'm gonna beat you up. And she would. Like, I remember she could talk to squirrels as well. Yeah, that was one of her superpowers as well. Like, they all had their own unique superpowers. I think they called them elements, right? And her element was the element of animals. And it was a lot like Captain Planet in that regard, where she could just talk to animals as much as she wanted to. And that was perfectly fine, right? I don't know how important that is, the ability to talk to animals. But I feel like it's probably pretty useful if it was the main focus of an episode of the Powerpuff Girls. I remember there was also an episode where she ended up talking to, I think it was a chipmunk or a hamster. And that's pretty close to a squirrel if you think about it. I think you're probably the imposter. No? Maybe there wasn't an imposter that time. No, that's fine. That's also fine. That's apparently fine. That's okay. That's okay. That's also okay. I don't think that's right. I really don't know. This is a tough game. I think Cosmic Crisp doesn't sound okay. Apparently it's real. I remember that. Auntie Smith, that's definitely wrong. The only aunt I know in fictional media is Aunt Ben from Spider-Man, right? Like the Spider-Verse. Aunt Ben was a thing. Yeah, Aunt Ben Kenobi. She's one who trained Luke Skywalker on Tatooine when he was still farming moisture. Yeah. All of these seem fine so far. Time Twister doesn't seem right. That's apparently fine, though. I really don't know. No, I don't know. I think that's fine, right? So we're gonna end it here, and I had a lot of fun hunting these skinwalkers. Usually you find them in the forests, right? You don't usually find them in a kind of constructed maze like this, in a platform 8 kind of situation. But here we are, playing the game with the skinwalkers based on a Lauren Faust show, the Powerpuff Girls. Very good stuff. I don't know. Like, I don't know these characters, though. I'm sure if I were a bigger fan of the show growing up, not that I know anything about Craig McCracken, other than that his name is a fictional monster that would attack sailors. If I knew anything about that show at all, maybe I would have an easier time here. That doesn't seem right. No, that's fine. I feel like I'm missing too many things, right? Like, this is a very tough game. Okay, napping's bad. Napping's bad. That seems appropriate, right? Like, you wouldn't want to be napping in a situation like this. I feel like when there are enemies about, they'd catch you with your pants down, and the first the first people to actually get taken out would be people like that. Place gives you the creeps. Strawberry jam. Windows to reflective. What went wrong? What in Equestria is happening? All of these seem fine. Maybe it's that you're not a scaredy cat. Are you a scaredy cat? Okay, you are a scaredy cat. Gotcha. I think we're gonna end it here. Yeah, I had a great time playing this game. I didn't know what was happening half the time, and I kind of wish that I knew more. This feels like a quiz show kind of thing, right? Where if you don't know the lore of the show, you're gonna have a bad time. And I just simply don't know the lore of the show enough to actually figure out which of these humans are the imposters. Like, that seems like an imposter. How can your ears be broken? You're hearing scratching, right? You're fine being touched, apparently, which is very strange to say out loud, but, Granny Smith, that seems appropriate. That was apparently right the last time. That was apparently right the last time. Wait, what? Sugar Cube Sweet Shop. It seems like it would be like a beta name for a place in an actual show, right? Like, there's no way that you would have an E at the end. That seems so stupid. Yeah, that's definitely a name that you would get rid of. I figured as much. Yeah. Okay, moving on to the next round. We're gonna do this here. We're gonna get through here. We're gonna figure it out. And, woken up in stranger places, that's fine. Perfect for admiring yourself. Probably okay. Your apples are fine. Scratching noise? Friendly critter? A scratching noise? It's probably just a friendly critter. This whole place is cozy. I don't think you're the cozy type. Yeah. Yeah, I figured that was the case. You're the kind that doesn't like rats in the walls, I think. I think that's what's going on. You're scared at your own shadow, apparently. Spatial manipulation. That seems appropriate. That was right before. Opaline. Opaline. That seems wrong. It seems like Ovaltine. Sugar Cube Corner. Okay, I got it. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm figuring out these lore things, right? Bubble butt. I don't know. I think that was right before. Was it right before? Tell me it was right before. No, it was not right. Okay, so her name is apparently not Bubble Butt. Which makes sense. That seems like it would be a horrible name. Like, if you look at kids' shows nowadays, they do have some strange interactions. I'm thinking of Teen Titans Go, in particular. Muffins. Opalescence. I don't think your name is Muffins. I think your name is not Muffins. Please let me over here. So we're gonna blast you. Yeah, okay. So your name's not Muffins after all. I don't know why you're associated with muffins, but that's fine. You. Too reflective? That's right. Your ears are fine. You can fly. Never should have left Apple Bloom all by herself. In space there are clouds of dust. Very good. Got strawberry jam on her sweater. What did I miss here? Far too reflective. No. Okay. I think we're gonna end it here. I had a lot of fun playing this game. And I might not have been the biggest, Lauren Faust fan. I might not have enjoyed Star versus the Forces of Evil or the Owl House very much. But I was a big fan of the Powerpuff Girls growing up. And, I don't know a lot of these characters, but at the same time, I feel like I've learned a lot about some of the more minor characters in, the Powerpuff Girls universe, right? Here's a fun fact for you. There's actually been a crossover between the Powerpuff Girls and, maybe that's wrong. No, that's not wrong. There's been a crossover between the Powerpuff Girls and, the Gorillas. The band, the Gorillas. You know, the band from the 90s? The hip-hop band starring, 2D Rupert Murdoch. No, not Rupert Murdoch. Murdoch, Noodle, and, Randall? I think his name is Randall. The drummer. Auntie Smith, you're getting blasted. After Murdoch was, like, sent to prison for some reason or another, Ace, one of the villains from the Powerpuff Girls, ended up as the bassist for a little while. Apparently there was some crossover there. Suction cup horseshoes. That seems... Yeah, I thought so. That seemed wrong. I figure there's probably only 2... in the next level and beyond. Yeah. Like, this seems appropriate to only have one for the first couple times. And then you can really figure it out. Rainbow Crash? I guess I can be a little clumsy sometimes. That's a new line. I don't know if that's right. That's fine. That seems fine. That also seems fine. So I'm guessing she's not very clumsy. So we're gonna blast her. Yeah, there we go. I really like how I'm walking upside down, like on my head. Like I'm kind of like a 1990s break dancer. Derpy Hooves, the original Bubble Butt. That was wrong before. That was wrong before. Okay, you know what? We're gonna end it here. I had a great time. It was a lot of fun. I got to reminisce about Tom Jones and early 90s media, which is great, because being a Victorian from Victorian England, I lived through the 90s, both of them. So it was always nice to be able to reflect on those kind of things. Yeah, so let's get right into this, I think. Place is just filled with dirt. That was right before. Time Turner seems okay. That's apparently fine. That's also apparently fine. Also apparently fine. Also apparently fine. I feel like there's something I'm missing here. Like, that's not right. What did I miss? Is being on edge bad? Freaking out. Okay, you freak out, that's fine. I just wanted to blast that one. I promise I didn't slip on the keyboard here. Same with that one. I just like seeing the little gore physics, to be honest. That's probably fine. Also probably fine. Derpy Hooves. That's fine, right? Cosmic Crisp. That's wrong. You can't take a nap in these circumstances. So you're a warrior. You know the warrior code. To always be prepared when you're in foreign territory. When the enemy is controlling the battlefield, you need to be hyper vigilant. Okay, so you have animals. I got that. You don't like being touched. Opalescence is fine. Dr. Hooves. Stranger Places. Sweet Apple Acres. Which one of these is right? Animals are fine. Kinda on edge right now. Opalescence is right. Time Turner. Seems right. Seems right. Right, worried about Sweet Apple Acres. That seems right. No. Well, you know what? I had a lot of fun playing this game, and I hope you enjoyed it too. I really am a big fan of 90s media. I used to watch a lot of it when I was younger, which is interesting because even nowadays I'm still watching a lot of 90s media, and before, in fact. It seems as I age, my interest in older media just seems to increase, and my interest in more modern media just, you know, wanes, I guess. Is that right? Wanes? Waxes? One or the other. So let's get into this. I think we're getting there. I think we're figuring it out. That's fine. That's also fine. Also apparently fine. Also fine. Probably fine. Which one of these is wrong? Okay, that's right. Maybe they're not necessarily imposters on the first floor. That seems right. That Rainbow Dash isn't very scared. How do I know you're the real Twilight Sparkle? What went wrong? Time Turner. No, okay. His name is Time Turner. Time Twister? Never heard of him. Well, that's right, I guess. You would have never heard about someone that isn't your name. That's probably fine. Probably fine. Probably fine. Probably fine. Probably fine. Ditsy do. North? At least it's not west. Okay. Okay, Ditsy do is wrong. I don't know why that's wrong, but that's wrong. What do we have here? Element of generosity. Oops. Isn't it so interesting how, the difference between life and death for these humans and the imposters is merely the slip of my finger. It's fine, let's get into it. That's fine. Also fine. No. Also fine. That's wrong. Generosity is correct. I remember that one. Yes. Generosity. I just gotta remember generosity. That one's easy. Not feeling very scared right now? Apple Bloom is apparently real. You're definitely Doctor Who's. Your ears are broken. You do like to admire yourself. Your cat is named Opalescence. Okay, so Jam is correct. I'm bound and determined to get this. Gives you the creeps? That's wrong. Sweet Shop is wrong. You can use the ladder. You do time travel. Cosmic Crisp is correct. Your ears are broken, and you are the element of generosity. I got it. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. This might be the last run, I think. Yeah, I think this might be the last run. Sugar Cube Corner's fine. Nebula's fine. Scratching in the walls is fine. Shiny Window is fine. Opalescence is fine. Muffins is fine. Ooh, which of these is not right? After this is over, want to come down to Sugar Cube Corner? Eep, did you hear something scratching in the walls? That shiny window on the wall behind us is perfect for admiring my awesome self. Such a diva. I think that was right. I think these are all right. Maybe there isn't anything. There isn't anything. So it is possible. I have figured it out. It is possible for them all to be correct. Very good. Knowing that, I don't know if Sweet Apple Orchards... Orchards? That's not right. That's not right. Rainbow Crash. That's not right either. Oh yeah. I wonder how many times I've missed that. That's fine. So we had 2 imposters here. They're making up for lost imposters. We're getting there. We're getting there. I feel it in my bones right now. If I still had bones. I don't have bones anymore. I removed them in the 1920s. I figured it was fine not to have them. I've got sisters back on the rock farm. I wonder if they're both okay. Well... I don't know if that's right or not. I think these are right. These are probably all correct. Did I get it? Oh, I did not get it. So apparently she does not have sisters on a rock farm. Okay. Okay, I got it. That's fine. I don't know how much more of this I can take. It's basically me brute forcing my way through this game. Is this enjoyable? Are you having fun here? I'm certainly having fun here. Imposter. I'm definitely having fun, you know? I'm just enjoying myself, getting through this game, one step at a time, 3 steps backwards, all the time. I wanted to talk about the Powerpuff Girls some more, but Apple Bloom? Yeah, okay, that's right. Don't know what went wrong? Neither do I. I really don't. Stop touching me. Something scratching. They're pinkies. That all seems fine. Did I get it? Did I miss something? I don't know. For the longest time, I guess I just missed that mechanic, right? Where I didn't know that you could, Sweet apple orchards. Yeah, okay. I didn't know that there could be, all corrects, right? So, I probably lost a lot of rounds because of that. Yeah, okay. This seems fine. And apparently it's a random number of them every time. So they don't necessarily make up for prior levels. Blast them. Ah, I'm getting tired of this. I'm getting very tired of this. That seems fine. All of that seems fine. We can do this. I think our personal best is 5. It's hurting me so bad. It's hurting me so bad. Okay, I think this is where we're going to end the video for today. I had a lot of fun, and I hope you did too. This was called Replica by the developer Alki, who likes marshmallows for some reason. Other than that, I don't know. And I guess we'll just get right into it. What went wrong? I just don't know. That's correct. That's also correct. That's also apparently correct. Probably wrong. I'm just murdering people at random here. I hope that's okay, you know, just murdering people at random. That's probably fine. Eventually we'll see all of the different writing and dialogue, and we'll figure it out, right? We'll figure it out, and we'll get through this. One way or another. I think that's all correct. I am feeling quite tired. Like this game is draining my will to live. It's a great game. I love it. I have an eyelash stuck in my eye, and it's been bothering me for the last... I don't know how long I've been playing this game. Aha! Aha! There we go. So, I'm gonna take care of that. Get that eyelash out of my eye. Don't mind me. I'll just let this play in the background. Okay, we found our imposter again. Bubbles is back. Muffins is correct. Animals is correct. Colt. No, it's a human. That's a human, so that's fine. Freak out. That's also wrong, apparently. Time Twister is correct. And we have to cast on this. Get rid of ourselves. Very good. Very good. We're getting there. There were 3 of them that time. That was quite advanced. I had to do a lot. That's still in my eye. Don't you hate that when eyelashes get in your eyes? I feel like that's the worst feeling in the world sometimes. Like, you want to see things, but at the same time, your eyes are all scratchy, so you can't see things. That all seems correct. Are we gonna get through here? Are we gonna get to level 6? Level 6, let's go. Both my eyes are straight. Oh yeah, isn't that how all eyes are? No, it isn't. Opaline. No. That's fine. Make sure I'm not gonna blast this one. Nope. That's correct. I think this is right. I think this is correct. Let's get through here. Come on, come on. No! No, what did we do wrong? I just don't know what went wrong. Ah, we are so close to victory. I think there are only 7 levels here. So, yeah. Yeah, I think that's where we're gonna end it for today. I had a lot of fun. I know I didn't actually talk much more than just reacting to the game, which is apparently what people like in content creation like this. I know a lot of people love that. So we're gonna end it here today, and I hope you had fun. I had a lot of fun doing this. I wasn't planning on doing anything today, but here we are, and I made a video for you. After a long time of not making a video. I hope you enjoyed it, because yeah, that's the end of the video. We're done for today. I'll see you all next time, but for now, Jekyll out. Yeah, this one's definitely getting blasted. Look at her. Absolutely incorrect. Absolutely incorrect. That seems fine. Seems fine too. Derpy Hooves. Okay, so it's Derpy Hooves, not Ditsy 2. I got it. I remember that now. That there was a difference in that line before. We're making progress here. What went wrong? Nothing's wrong. I know for certain nothing's wrong. Why would anything be wrong? I'm getting blasted. I've never seen that line before. I think just from now on, if I've never seen a line, they're getting blasted. Place gives you the creeps. Seems right. Seems right. Moving on. Making progress. Making bacon pancakes. What do we got here? What do we got here? Seems okay. Get you that book up there? Okay, very good. I didn't remember. I know I'm supposed to remember, but it's very hard for old Jekyll here to remember anything these days. And we're brute forcing our way through this game. So I imagine there's another us. Bubbles, what are you doing here? Never anywhere like this is fine. That's wrong. Wrong. Right. Right. Okay, all of that's correct. I think this is it. Do we get to stage 6? Are we gonna get there? Come on, come on. We're so close to victory. I can taste it. That's wrong. Human. Applejohn. That doesn't seem right. Demijohn seems correct. You can't take a nap. Seems correct. Okay. Very carefully maneuver my way over here without blasting any of these. I think we did it. I think we're getting to level 7. Come on, let me through. Can we do it? Do you believe in me? I believe in me. Eep, do you hear some scratching? Seems correct. Seems correct. Seems correct. Seems correct. Seems correct. Oh. I think there's only one here. I think this is it. I'm gonna... gonna give this one last look over. Trying not to blast them. Make sure I do not blast them. Correct. 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 Okay. I think this is it. I think we've made it. Show me the ending. No! No. Wait. No. Oh, what did I miss? Wait. This is different. This is different. Did I actually win? Please tell me I'm not the imposter after all. That'd be such a twist at the end if I were actually the imposter the entire time. Bubbles escapes graven images, deadly magic, and finds the labyrinth's exit. She and her friends step through the door unharmed, but enter a Townsville still overrun with ghastly monsters. You've reached the end. We did it. I didn't think we would, but we did it. That was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed it. I definitely did. I didn't lose my mind at all doing any of that. I didn't lose my mind at all doing any of that. Yeah, I really enjoy games with human mimics, like skinwalkers and flesh gates and, you know, like mimic treasure chests that turn into humans like Dark Souls. So this was a lot of fun. I didn't really know the lore too much of these minor characters in Teen Titans and the Powerpuff Girls, but I think we got through there just by brute force. I couldn't have asked for a better video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna give that 5 out of 5 bits. I'll see you all next time, but for now, Jekyll out!